Greetings and welcome, minions, to another episode of Let's Play Dungeons 3. Alright, I'm a little bit tired of you being dead. Stop being useless to me.
An obelisk's magic was now available.
Alright. Let's get on to the business of actually buying me a little bit more time.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Alright, let's speed up the healing a bit. And get the dungeon going. Well, the prison, rather. Right, and I also want this room to be installed so I can actually make use of some improvements.
A room has been excavated in the underground.
Death to all that is good!
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
I am even stronger! Hey! Keep your hands to yourself!
All right. just get focused on getting stuff done. I need more mana so I can resurrect things quicker.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, come on!
An obelisk was ready to create a magical projectile.
I wish I could see there.
Death to all that is good.
Payday.
Alright. At the moment I just need bodies.
Ouch!
There are enemies in your dungeon.
No! I'll be back. Cannot stop me.
Alright. Right. We're holding steady. Alright, let's at least clear the way. The next
There are
bit.
enemies in your dungeon.
Alright, you're really starting to annoy me now. Need to make sure that the enemies that are over here are dead. At the very least, no bother when they come. Alright, this needs a little bit of restoration work, otherwise it doesn't really give me any advantage. think, yeah, I lost one gold deposit. Pity. Alright, well, let's just go look for the next one then. Even more incoming.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Thanos must die. Ah!
Alright. You should now also be getting some evil from letting the person starve. Which is good, I guess. Positive payday epic. Action bonus. Induction bonus. Happy pill. Maybe if I get a very troublesome one, but other than that, I don't really see that I need that. To allow them to store more gold. And other than that, I probably want to upgrade to the next level of stuff for everything.
Payday.
Right. Finish building these baths.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Because I don't think the enemy's gonna give me any peace at all. Alright. These spike traps are all spent. Need more gold. Alright, everybody together.
Magic was ready for use.
Alright. Get the Gob-O-Bots. I need more damage. This'll help. Alright, at least that reduced their numbers, which I can definitely use.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Right, this room needs to be more efficient. Right, we've got the money again, so let's get the next level of trap. Right, these traps are all broken now. We are crawling out of the hole. I would like to move out to the next bit, but I'm not sure that I can just yet. Sinister Lab won't do me any favors. I need iron hides. The regular orcs are just not cutting it anymore. So that requires much more evil, which I would be able to get much more easily if I was able to build a torture chamber, but I can't do that just yet.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
However, let's make my snots too pitiful for the enemy to bother with. Now, I'm not gonna build any traps over here because frankly it would take too long for my snots to go and collect all that stuff. Much better to just focus on this area. So I don't have to pay too much attention to what I'm doing. I mean, ultimately I want to circumvent the enemy around this chamber, but even that is a little bit iffy. We can get to that later, though. In the meantime, let's improve that. And let's get some more mana storage. Alright, looks like we've got things more or less figured out, efficiency-wise. Alright. All gather.
Payday.
More incoming enemies. Nah, I can't get there in time. That's fine.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Just a war of attrition at this point. Just kinda wish I was able to do more damage.
Throw me at the enemy!
An obelisk's magic was ready for use.
Yeah, that's fine, but let's go and kill. I don't have time to sort out what I need specifically. Yeah, just one veteran left. But that'll have to do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.